Buddy Buddy is a plant-based cafe in Brussels' trendy Louise district. Since opening up less than a year ago, founders, this couple, Matt and Julian, work 24/7. During the first lockdown, Buddy Buddy was like a community centre, they say.
Because we could just open for 2 hours a day, and people would queue in that time, and so we could do quite a lot of business in just a few hours.
But it's not takeaway coffee that's kept them on their toes. Matt and Julian filled a gap in the market for peanut butter. It began with them making it together at home, to them opening a brand new atelier to cater for demand.
While the cafe suffered, the nut butter side of the business exploded. We had a lot of interest from bio stores, organic stores, who were running out of product. We also had a lot of customers who were baking at home, and then they would tell their friends and share it on social media. And so that side of the business went from, we were making hundreds of jars a month to thousands.
In a nutshell, Buddy Buddy is booming. And it's not the only one. According to UNISO, the organisation that represents the rights of the self-employed and entrepreneurs here in Brussels and in Flanders, in Brussels, in the second quarter of 2020, 2,000 new SMEs were registered, and in Flanders, 11,000.
We have a lot of new starting entrepreneurs also during the COVID crisis, and this is, I think, a very good news for our economy. I think this is something typical for entrepreneurs. For entrepreneurs, there is the opportunity and there is the innovation. So we are in a new situation, and new situations, even if it's a crisis, gives us new opportunities.
Okay, let's try all together.
Flanders-based dance teacher Katarzyna Morton proves this point. This time last year, she ran a local dance and fitness studio in Leuven. 2020 saw her expand to an online global community.
In fact, with part aerobics especially, that is super adapted to dancing at home, which we were very surprised, because we usually run it in the studios and apparently home environment for people, for families to really have fun, to really go wild and feel like they are going out when they cannot go out, was just such an amazing environment for that. So we expanded for online communities. We also have businesses that recommend us to their employees just to have some wild moments, in this very difficult times for everybody.
With fitness studios, nightclubs and bars still shut in many parts of Europe for the near future, dancing around your living room is not a bad idea, and perhaps exactly what the doctor ordered. For Euronews, I'm Maeve McMahon in Brussels.